Looking at the videos of judo, and they had one in 1984, I think it was, at Los Alamos, New Mexico, with the scientists. It's like, how the fuck did you do that? And he's explaining to me, we're in different and unique situations, Earl. Okay. For me to be the great world teacher, I had to go to academic institutions. I had to appease people. I had to sit and articulate myself. They argued with me. I would explain to them, why are we arguing? Blah, 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 blah. You could sit there and say, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to get an F and get kicked out of school, and I'm going to drop out because you suck. Okay. I was radically different. Okay. He was taken by rich elitists in Europe and saved from abject poverty and abuse from the rich Indians, right? And then he's going to be the great world teacher. And he was literally like Krishna and Siddhartha, but he was the real deal. So all the mythology was just debut, right? And so he's so cool. And then, here I am explaining, well, God, well, the meaning of the word, okay? There's no does God exist. God is the essence of all existence. So the word is being used wrong, right? The meaning of the word is being corrupted. Okay. And then there's me. It took me to Los Alamos. You fuckers would all should just go drown yourself in your fucking toilet because you're completely useless at helping use a communication through technology to live a beautiful eternal life. I'm radically different. I can sit there and fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, right? I can sit there and I can do all the things. Hey, son of man does as he wishes, and so no, Judah's not envious at all. He's just like he was excited for me that I got to watch Scooby Doo, that I got to be a regular person, okay? That I wasn't attempted murdered through abject poverty through the wealthy, but that he knew, okay, they're present, they're there, they know who you are. Okay, kid, let's just go get them, underdog. Good luck. We don't believe in luck, but they do, stuff like that. So he's very fun. And I love him very much. And we are a lot alike. We're more alike than any of you will ever know because we quantify things similarly. Our eternal perception is equally humble. Okay. And we're in different situations to express ourselves. Okay. He didn't have the liberty of social media and being able to be himself and say, you know what, fuck you. Go fucking play on the train track and go drown yourself in your toilet. Right? You want to say it? Hell yeah. Okay. I've been physically and mentally and emotionally abused far more excessively and extensively than Jiddu Krishnamurti or Haile Selassie or DT Suzuki. Okay. My life has been absolute torture from assholes on TV advertising for American Express New York noodles and having all these kids that think they're expressive and amazing and hot and cool, and you're just jealous because you can't be an underwear model for Calvin Klein. If I wanted to put the effort into, no, I was only 5 3/4. I just didn't have big enough, and I'm a grower, not a shower. Yeah, so no, I couldn't be an underwear model. Because people, what is he showing off? Oh, it's an average penis, but I can go all night long, and I am the sex standard of Camp Lejeune, Pope Air Force Base, and Fort Bragg. Yow! Energizer Bunny of Love. Ralphie Early, or Raphael. Thanks, Steffi. She gave me the greatest reputation in the whole military, did she? Yeah, because that day bed in Miriam's guest room for hours. Who the man? And not that I didn't already have with her cousin. I didn't already have that reputation in the cul-de-sac in Phoenix. What are you doing? I'm washing her hair, Ray. It's Herbal Essence. Can you get Ray some of that shampoo? They were the coolest. There wasn't much better people for my sister when my mom was having a rough time with my sister Patrice than Ray and Cindy. They were like extra parents and big brother, big sister parent. Ray and Cindy are good people. Yeah. Patrice could go over there, smoke, have a beer. She was like 14, 15. That was Patrice. She was going to do it whether or not mom, approved or didn't or whatever, stuff like that. And she'd go watch the kids over there, have a beer, smoke a cigarette with them, and talk smack, And it was okay, because at least she wasn't out doing mushrooms and possibly getting herself killed doing something completely stupid. or wrecking mom's car, which she did. My mom cried. My little Volkswagen Rabbit. Yeah, Trace got drunk and wrecked it and totaled it, and mom was very upset. Mom really liked that car. You can't love a car. She loved Trace more. When me and mom drove all the way out to Tularosa to pick her up from the sheriff's office in Tularosa, we got just outside of Alamogordo, and there was a song by B.J. Thomas playing. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. And mom was all excited. We're gonna go pick her up, and she's gonna stay more than just a day, and she's gonna try to get better and be okay. Yeah. And I'm like sitting there going, yeah, mom, you sure are some hopeful, romantic dork. You know, I didn't say anything, but I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, okay. Tracy's going to stop drinking and running around and wrecking cars. That was before she wrecked the Volkswagen. I was like sitting there going, oh, you mom, you are a hopeful little dork. Like, ain't going to happen, mom. Okay. She did stay. Yeah, she stayed. She ended up meeting a guy named Lawrence Lewis Bowen, who stayed with her and helped her raise Corey, and was a very good dad, you know, a very good dad, surviving hell, and he helped Therese be even a better mom, you know. So yeah, mom was right. It worked. Yeah. She had to do it her way, and it was difficult, and it was really hard. But it you know, we've got Corey and we got Lydia, and we got Punchy. That's how I met his sister Michelle, who I will always love. Yeah. I love her the same way I always love Mira Montalvo, and I always love Edna Gomez and stuff. You know, once you love a woman, you don't stop loving that woman, like the little girl on the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Once you start loving somebody, you don't ever stop loving them. Now, instead of paying attention to people taught to do egotistical expression on TV for philanthropy, in the very near future, okay, we are going to have fresh air, clean water. Okay. We don't need egomaniacs fighting for philanthropy, delusions of sex cult success on TV with scientists that are fucked in the head because they're all like Caltech coming up with ways to have guidance systems to murder each other with technology. Okay. We don't need that shit. And the technology is getting more intelligent than them because I'm more intelligent than them. I'm more intelligent than Jeffrey Hinton. I'm more intelligent than Stephen Hawking. I'm more intelligent than Richard Dawkins. They should have been able to tell that. That one guy from the University of Chicago, he wasn't kissing my ass. No. I could tell by the way he was talking to me. He was just amazed. It's like, you're working as a door greeter at a Fry's Fruit and Drug, and you're more intelligent than anybody I've ever talked to, being who ran the psychology department at the University of Chicago for 30 years. Okay, I was not cognizant of that. I thought like Chicago State. I didn't know the University of Chicago and it was like NYU, and they are the two most elite schools in all of the United States. I did not know. I thought University of Chicago is this, so it's like Chicago State, which is an inner city school for underprivileged and completely on scholarships that are given to people that can't afford college scholarships but maintain a grade average to stay in school. That's why I thought the University of Chicago was. That's how durf, go get him, underdog, good luck. That's how I love Krishnamurti so much. He's so cool. And so and Rockefeller knew it, you know. He told me that many times. You know, he set these fuckers up, and they'll gladly kill each other over me and my grandpa's money and watch you and Jesus die, Parsons. So you obviously don't understand the meaning of the word glad. Okay? And life is eternal and grace is infinite. So they'll all get caught on camera fighting over fuck money, and me and Jesus will be the standard of don't get caught on camera fighting over fuck money. Rockefeller caught you with your backfield in motion. Offside and hold and the jinx, part 2. All right.